now for Eyewitness News, call 12 for action. Maybe you have a few credit blips. Maybe you don't have a steady stream of income. No matter the reason, you may need a cosigner to help you get that loan. Tonight, problem solver Susan Hogan reveals a new trend that allows you to buy a cosigner. But is it worth the risk? Susan joins us now with more on what she's found.
Well, if your credit is bad, you usually need a cosigner to help you get a credit card, a loan, whatever it may be. But sometimes finding a cosigner isn't easy, but there is a backup, and it's as easy as logging online. When John Diggs found this apartment, there was just one catch.
My credit has some challenges, and the landlord requested that I get a cosigner.
John didn't want to burden his family, so he paid a company to co-sign the lease for him.
I didn't know these kind of services existed.
Jenna Herron, a banking expert, tells us the premise is simple. For a fee, companies like We Cosign, Insurant, and Cosigner.com will guarantee your lease for a contractual period of time, even if you have bad credit or unstable source of income.
If you default, they pay the landlord the rest of the lease.
Fees vary depending on the service, but you can expect to pay a percentage of your monthly or annual rent, typically ranging between 6 and 10%.
You may have to pay some other fees, such as a sign-up fee, a processing fee, a background check fee, and those could easily add another $100 to $200.
Even though these services are designed for those with poor credit, applicants still need to qualify.
They have their own minimum income and credit score requirements, and some others will deny you if you have too many outstanding utility bills, too many evictions, or a violent criminal record.
We contacted the Better Business Bureau, which told us it's important to keep in mind that this is a fairly new industry, one that could have real potential for abuse. In fact, we found several complaints online. That's why you shouldn't be afraid to try friends and family first.
It's the option of the last resort.
For others, asking friends or family is simply not an option.
It's a sense of peace, a sense of warmth that I now have my home, and I'm on my way to rebuilding and reestablishing my life.
Now, if you're interested in one of these services, the Better Business Bureau says do your homework, read a contract's fine print, and make sure you understand what you're signing. You can also check out a company's rating. Just log on to WPRI.com for a direct link. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.